Good morning. Today we are going to be trying on some pieces from Sezane and Everlane. These are my two favorite stores of all time at the moment, and I am so excited to combine them together into this haul today. If you don't know, both of these brands are sustainable fashion brands, and I have absolutely fallen in love with both of them. So let's just get straight into the video because I'm so excited to talk about these pieces. So first of all, let's start out with the couple pieces I actually picked up from Sezane. The first piece is the Rome Shorts in the color Ella. So I've actually been wanting to try these shorts out ever since I discovered this brand, and when I saw that they came out with this pattern, I was absolutely sold. I love the warm tones of these shorts. They're just so beautiful and make it look so classic and luxurious. I think they are the perfect high rise. They cinch in the waist beautifully with the belt, but there is a lot of room still in these shorts where you can still eat a big meal and not feel restrained. They are actually a very comfortable, breathable material. Again, perfect for the spring and summer. I am in love with these. They are just so feminine and romantic, and literally in love. I really like the large cuff around the bottom of the pant. I just think that gives a very nice look and structure to a piece. And they are honestly my ideal length. I really love this length where it's not too long, where you're kind of getting into that very like conservative, almost like golfer short type length, but it does come down farther where you do not need to worry about anything showing in the back. It's just a very beautiful length and I'm absolutely in love, especially for my age. I think it's just a beautiful transition piece that I can wear for a very long time. It still gives this youthful appearance, but it is also very much appropriate for as you age. It's not too short or too long. We love pieces that are amazing quality and look more expensive than they are. I personally feel like these shorts remind me of a print that you would see from like Zimmermann, but at half the price. I will also say I do find that Sezane does run a little bit bigger. I find that a lot of their pieces are a little bit looser on me, but I still think they hang beautifully, so that is why I love them so much. And again, they have that room in them that I can grow into them as I age. But they are a little bit bigger than I would say Everlane is. I think I can get a tighter fit in the Everlane items than I do in Sezane. And I also have my sizes in the description down below if you do want to look at it for comparison's sake. Next, let's talk about the pull cardigan in the color beige. As you can see, I am in love with it. I'm already wearing it. It is such a beautiful, luxurious piece. Again, the craftsmanship on these pieces are just stunning. The knitted detail on this piece is absolutely beautiful, and I understand why it's such a high price tag because it really does look handmade and it looks like someone spent a lot of time putting this piece together. I think the neckline of this piece is just absolute perfection. I love this wide neck V. I think it's so elegant, but it's not too low or open where you feel exposed like right now. And in the try-on clip, I wore it with just a bra underneath, even though it is obviously a knitted pattern and there are some see-through bits in it. I think you could still get away with wearing it like this out and about. Obviously, if I wore this to work, I would just throw a tank top underneath and that would still look beautiful. But I love this V neckline. I think it's the perfect length. It's the perfect width of openness. It creates almost a elegant, sultry type of look, which I didn't know you could get with a knitted cardigan. I also absolutely love this length of sleeve. This is my literal ideal length of sleeve. Anything that comes with a sleeve in this length already gets bonus points added to it because I just think it's so flattering. I think it's very feminine, creates more of a classic look in my opinion. And one thing I really adore about this piece is that you can tuck it in, but you also can have it just hanging freely. And I feel like it hangs beautifully. It just hangs over the silhouette of your body really nicely, but it is so comfy to wear while still being very cute and flattering for your figure. And I have to mention the buttons on this piece. They are this knitted button and I just feel like they are so beautiful. They create almost like a classic granny type of vibe. I love it. I feel like the knitted pattern with the knitted buttons just gives such a classic look, and again, Very upscale, very luxurious, just very feminine and well put together. So those were the two pieces from Sezane. Absolutely in love, so beautiful. I'll have everything linked down below if you are interested in any of these pieces. But now let's move on to Everlane. Everlane has some of my staple pieces in my collection. I will link my previous Everlane video here if you want to check it out after, but I do really want to show you these pieces because I think they are so beautiful and I'm so excited to talk about them. So let's start out with the Way High Twill short in the color Bone. If you haven't seen my previous video, you may not know, but I already own these shorts. But I own them in this really beautiful kind of rusty color, whereas these ones are in this very nice bone white color. I absolutely love it. I also think it looks very beautiful with a tan. Now, these are my perfect everyday shorts. These Sezane shorts, so beautiful. Absolutely love them. But these shorts are my everyday shorts. The other ones that I bought, literally think I've worn them like 20 times by now, and I've only had them for a couple of months. I feel like I wear them every 2 to 3 days because I just love them so much. They're so classic. They have this beautiful A-line structure to the shorts that just gives this really feminine look. It has room in the hips if you have larger hips, or if you don't have hips like me, it kind of creates almost like a hip look to your silhouette. And I absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful. It cinches around the waist beautifully. It's the perfect size for me and my waist. It cinches, but it's not too tight. I definitely still have room to eat a big meal and feel comfortable and not restrained. It has these beautiful big deep pockets that you can absolutely fit your giant phone in, which I love. I have done that many times, which is funny because I feel like we as women had shorts or pants that had such small pockets for such a long time that I forgot that there is the possibility out there to get pairs of pants where you can actually fit your phone in and you don't need to carry your purse around just to carry your phone. I feel like Everlane does such a good job with the structure of their pieces, and I absolutely love it. Perfect everyday pieces. The pockets in the back also flatter the derriere very beautifully. It also has that kind of wider rim around the bottom of the short. Again, the perfect length for me. The structure of these are very beautiful. I actually find that they kind of have a bit of like tummy control on those days I do feel a little bit more bloated, and kind of flatten out that area. They never feel like they're super tight around my tummy area either. The other pair that I got in that kind of like burnt color, I've never gotten more compliments in my life from strangers on a piece of clothing. Literally ever. Every time, and I'm not even joking, every time I wear those shorts out, I hope they still have the color available online. I'll link it below if they do, but every time I wear those shorts out, I get compliments on it from strangers, and I'm like, what is this? Like, I've never had that happen to me before, especially where I live. I feel like people just don't do that very often. And I've gotten so many compliments just at random places, at cafes, out standing in line to get groceries, or at Michael's, like the craft store here in Canada. Super random. And I'm kind of wondering if it's actually just the color of those shorts or if it's the structure and silhouette of them, because they are just such a beautiful silhouette. So now that I have them in another color, I guess we'll put those through the trial run and see if we get the same sort of response, or if it really is the color of those other ones that are really getting people's attention. It's funny that simple pieces that are structured well can really grab the eye of others, even if it is a subconscious impact. And I absolutely love that about clothing. I love that about simple designs. I love people being able to look at someone and be like, wow, they look really nice, even though they're just wearing basic pieces. Love that. Just love it so much. And Everlane, you just do a great job of creating those timeless, classic, beautifully basic pieces that I am in love with. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. These are my two favorite stores of all time. If you love Everlane or Sezane as much as I do, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you found this video helpful or enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up down below, and also make sure you're subscribed. It really does help out my channel so much when you guys do that, so I really appreciate it when you do subscribe or like the video. But just thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!